Hello again, everyone. Welcome back.
You'll need to get that generator back online, Samus. You'll find it down in the lower levels of this facility.
Thanks, dude. I was just about to say I don't remember exactly what I was doing here. Okay, so straight ahead, it's blocked off with another thing. I assume I came in from here. It doesn't show the exit on the map, so I assume that's the way in. Anxiety. Okay, green energy dosage results show no significant benefits at the time. Essentially, rapid increase in cellular proliferation speed and doubling of the number of cells increase growth and affects vitality. Why has this vector taken such an abnormal turn, and what can be done to shift it back to its original direction? Time is limited, and I'm worried about our remaining stockpile. Ouch. Test capsule temperature control function, blood sample. TK code, perfect. Okay, thank you. 1 out of 4. Crud. We had 2 last time. Prototype medicine. Poisonous liquid. Body tissue. Wonder what they were experimenting on. Guessing whatever it was is probably going to end up being the boss. So that one's 2 marks and a dot. Lots of marks. Lots of marks. Sedative. Awakening. Subject is in hibernation in the cryopod. Its metabolism at minimum levels. Fortunately, we are unable to perform experiments we'd like with the subject in this state. Subject's metabolic function is inactive. Reversal of rapid cellular proliferation cannot occur. First, we must wake the subject and restore its normal metabolic function. This also means restoration of consciousness. So appropriate sedation will be crucial. Has clamps for fastening containers and specialized omni wheels. Used to place specimen in stasis and heal damage to their internal organs. Griever enclosed after an experimental Lemorne restoration procedure. Oh, okay, they're working on the Grievers. Recovery pod. Pod glass destroyed, cell structure and preservation liquid leaked. Life signs for the specimen Griever have ceased. Used to place specimens. Okay, yeah. Normal readings. Specimens in stasis, heal damage. Yep. Minimum. Alive and preserved. Low power mode. Ice taken over time. It can be melted using high temperature tools. Okay. Monitor standby power. Blood sample. Analysis. Monitoring subjects who have had GE administered here. Regardless of GE concentration, there do not appear to be any significant differences. See regeneration without an apparent mutation to alter the cells. Furthermore, no matter how deep our analysis, we've yet to see any apparent chromosome abnormalities. It's almost as if we are natural creatures. Put another way, if we were to judge based on DNA, there are no significant differences between them and us. Okay. Oh, nice. Thank you. Stabilizer causing the fall. Power has been cut. Yep. Why are you being targeted? I mean, that one's dead, right? And this is locked. Okay. Just for specimen transport, operating table, hardened gel. DNA. DNA. Breakthrough. We may have had a breakthrough today. Until now, we presumed the physical transformation was triggered by something in the crystals causing compositional change in the GE, which would in turn cause an abnormality in gene transcription. That's not the case. In actuality, an unused region of the brain linked to crystals is stimulated. As a result, genes that would normally have stayed pseudogenes were transcribed. I now wonder, are we unlocking a blocked evolutionary branch? This would mean the great tragedy was merely one possible evolution of one potential future. So with that in mind, what would happen if when administering GE, you disabled those genes at the moment that rapid cellular proliferation is triggered? Okay. So they just devolved back to what they were before they were exposed to whatever gave them intelligence? Quickly and safely resuscitates frozen specimens without returning them to consciousness. Ventilation shaft, security cap. Yep. Got it. Fuck. Do. Thank you. The Morn main operating table uses gravity tuning device inside the padding to stabilize specimens without the need for restraints. Its two-wheel size reduces resistance, allowing for easy and smooth rotation. Storage shutter appears to have stopped mid-activation. Primarily used to perform experimental autopsies online. Activation will set it to operating mode. Developed to autonomously record video, including medical procedures. Powerful impact has rendered it non-functional. Access code approved. Autopsy systems activated. Storage mode disabled. Operating mode initialized. Okay, I sort of expected there to be a creature inside. Active Balsalay system containing a TK code. Oh, perfect. Reassemble. Johnny 5 is alive. Reassemble, Stephanie. Its ultra high performance multiprocessor and 145 installed surgical tools accommodate many types of complex surgery, not just autopsies. Yoink. Part of a cryopod rail system, column secures and releases pods for distribution and is linked to the loading platform. Attempt. We were so close. Seems like we had succeeded in disabling the problematic genes, also resetting the cells, causing a rapid proliferation process to replicate normal genetic information and restore their state. However, for some reason, we were unable to stabilize it. Subjects reverted. Right now, I want to check over genetic analysis to see if there were any problems in our process. Do not want this setback to have been for nothing. Okay, so they managed to revert it, but just temporarily. Life preservation systems able to keep specimens dormant, semi-permanently switches to an internal battery if disconnected. Travels vertically along the rails on the walls, managing cryopods, creeper specimens. Can be melted. Cryopods functioning normally. Storage bay cryopod terminal opens the hatch of a socketed cryopod. Yep. Stronger than standard doors, it's got 5 parts. Limit. Since the lab experiments began, several subjects have been brought in each day. Lab is close to capacity, and tragically, countless brethren have lost their lives securing as subjects. I think we should stop gathering subjects, if only because our restoration experiments have thus far been unsuccessful. Yeah, I mean, if you're at capacity, no need to bring more. Okay, so this one was online, right? I see. Specimen's death, frozen completely. Drop in laboratory's temperature, no life signs. But this one, though. TK code. Okay, so it was dead after all. Sure. All right, thank you. Be gone. Thank you. You read your diary. Resignation. Resources are running low, and we are almost out of chemicals needed for research and experiments. At the same time, progress remains standstill. Naturally, there's a rising sense of panic and resignation. Cannot hope for more chemicals to arrive, and if we use up what we have before the experiment succeeds... No, even if it succeeds and with what we have left, we're losing researchers. Everyone's likely thinking the same thing. That it's useless. They don't have enough.
Samus, looks like you made it through another floor. You're getting close to the generator.
It says vital medicines experimentation. Sure. Let me make sure you're the same creatures as before. You are. What the heck are you? Lightweight vertical wind turbines made to withstand Valley's severe winds. Facilities in low power mode, wind power fulfills energy needs. Ow. What are you guys? Blue Croc. Chiroptera variant that flies using patagium wings. The leader guides the colony emitting sound waves. Used for transporting cargo and research staff over the valley below. Reinforced cables proof it against strong winds. Offline. I see you over there. Oh! Okay, what are you? Grapple. Do I... Okay, I can't grapple. So the psychic grapple must be different than the regular grapple beam. Uh-oh. jeez. Anchor chain joiner connecting the wind turbine to the rock wall is damaged. Strong shock will break it. Okay. I did sort of think we'd be able to sneak our way over. Probably through here later. Offline. Okay. Yeah, that's probably just the way back up then. Got it. Oops. Activating the bomb slot. Is that bomb slot there? Yep. Ouch. Ouch. Yoink. Records. There's little more we can do. Every experiment has ended in failure. Results remain unchanged. Put the facility into low power mode. It should remain intact for as long as there are maintenance tanks to look after it. We can leave behind our records, but will anyone ever see them? And if so, will it succeed where we could not? No, this is not time for doubt. We must do everything we can. Okay, so is that what the guy meant when he listed me as the savior? Are we going to be able to cure the grievers back into Lemorne? But he also said they were already extinct. But I mean, there's lots of grievers around still. So if we can reverse it, we will unextinctify them. It's like something went through the roof. Cryogenic bioform studies, containment unit, research and development. Capture specimen, identification, medical records. Bomb slot. Offline. Treatment, examination, Saros. Video log backups. Psychic experimentation, genetic transformation. Network for moving small cargo offline. Okay, this looks like a safe point. The next room looks like it would be a boss fight. We got this. Hopefully. Can I ever scan a save room? Okay. Query. We have finally reached the end of our resources. Tomorrow, we will abandon the lab and at Chitoya's instruction move to Chrono Tower built in Sol Valley. We will not be able to save our brethren. Why could we not find a way to stabilize the Griever cells when they reverted to their Lemorn counterparts? What did we miss? I'll ponder this the rest of my life. Oops, didn't mean to use the psychic beam. Mobile ramp. Hatch can be activated from the linked terminal, granting access to a lower level. This will speed the terminal offline. Start a generator, bring it online. Bomb slot encased in ice, generating startup device. The generator startup device. Yep. It's also locked by. Be pulled along the rail using physical force. Okay. What are you? Just a psychic spider ball track. Psychic tether node. Tether nodes place psychic energy. Once materialized, Morph Ball can connect to it and hang from it. Psychic ball track. Only usable by one who has psychic spider ball. Once materialized, they can be traveled by adhering them in ball form. Great. Just now the main generator stopped. This means that the boiler we used for heat will also stop. The temperatures will drop. I expect the facility will be frozen solid. Area will switch to low power mode, which uses wind energy. It should be enough to maintain operation of the cryopods, which our brethren are asleep. I believe we have done everything we could here. Ultimately, we could not save our kind. Overwhelmed with helplessness, I trust the words of Chitoya that someday our savior will appear. All I can do now is pray. I am Targun, and I'm utterly defeated. Aw. Sorry, Targun. I'll fix everything if I can. power on. You? That shows current state of main generator turbine. System is nominal. Online. Thank you. Okay, looks like psychic power beams. Scan anyway. Pop. Okay. So did that unlock this? That didn't seem to restore power at all. Start of the spider ball track. Supposed to do something else back here, maybe? Says that's enough electricity to power the whole facility, but that thing down there's still offline. Can I touch this? Currently offline. Starting main generator will bring it online. That's the main generator. Alright, let's go back and see if anything's changed out here, I guess. No, currently offline, accessible once power's been restored. Oops. I do not understand. That's just for power up. Shot boost. Large shot expansion. That's 20. Nice. Um. I mean, I've already. Oops. Hmm. I'm feeling really stupid right now. Everything's still offline. It's not getting any power. I assume all three of those are supposed to be spinning. But there's no... Oh, okay. I see one right there. Perfect. Okay, so we're... Okay, third one's way in the back. Got it. Okay, now we can go.
Hey, you got the power back on. Rendezvous up top and we'll talk next steps.
I know you said up top, dude, but... Tunnel. Only clamp from one side will release the gates. I don't see another way in. Oh. Yoink. Thank you. Trouble terminal online. Device appears frozen, cannot be operated. time to save and call it for this video, I think. I think we did pretty well. We restored power. We made it through pretty much what looked like the whole facility, maybe. I'm sure there's areas we couldn't get to. Yeah. Alright. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.